Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? Happy Monday. My name is Janae. Thanks for joining me for Burn. We have a full body workout today. We are using a little bit of equipment, so we have safety toners and sliders that we're using today. If you have those, go ahead and grab them. If not, don't worry about it. We'll have body weight modifications for everything. So before we begin, let's start off with our driven warm-up and do the modified version. So starting with our T-spine rotation, sitting back on my heels. One elbow's on the ground in front of me, other one's behind my head. Rotate out to each side 4 times. Over, keep that in. Right arm's down, left is behind my head for 4. Cool. From there, we're going into our lift off. So starting in tabletop position, my knees are just going to be hovering off the ground. I'm going to lift off one hand, opposite foot. Hold for a second or two at the top. Alternating back and forth for 4 times on each side. Stabilizing the core here, trying to keep the hips from rocking back and forth. And 4, cool. From there, going into our hip flow. So coming up into a high plank position, right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the right, coming back down to the center, standing and shifting over to a lunge on my left leg. Coming back forward, left knee's going down, reaching up for that hip flexor stretch. And back to the center, switching sides. So left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, standing, shifting over to a lunge on my right leg, coming back forward, right knee's down, reaching up, nice hip flexor stretch, and back to the center. This time, shifting it back into a low squat on my heels as low as I can, and coming back out for round 2. So right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, down, standing and shifting over to a lunge on my left leg, coming back forward, left knee's down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, switching sides. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down, standing and shifting to a lunge on my right leg. Coming back forward, right knee's down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, second time, shifting it back, seeing if we can sink a little bit deeper into that squat before coming back after round 3. Right foot's coming up, rotating to the right, down, shifting over to a lunge on my left leg. Back forward, left knee's down. Last hip flexor stretch on this side. And back to the center, last time on the left. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left. Standing, shifting to a lunge on my right leg. Coming back forward, right knee's down, reaching up, nice hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, final time, shifting it back on the heels into that deep squat. Time hands are coming up. And we're standing up nice and tall. All right, let's get into our first circuit of the day. We have 2 circuits, 4 exercises in each. We'll be doing 30 seconds of work with quick little breaks in between. So got exercises with both the sliders and safety toners in both circuits today. So have them both ready to go. I'm gonna take you through all the exercises on the first round as we go through. Second and third rounds, we're picking up the pace a little bit. So if we have our gliders, we're going to be starting off with mountain climbers and push-ups. Silly me only has 1 glider, so I'm going to show you the option without it. So if we have the gliders, or if you're on a hardwood floor and have socks, we're going to be sliding the feet in and out, getting 10 of them, and then getting a push-up. I'm going to be hopping in without the glider, stepping the feet up and back instead, still getting 1 push-up, rocking it out. Cool, so that's our first exercise. Sliders ready if you have them. You can use socks if we're on the hardwood floor as well. We are working for 30 seconds, so let's get ready to go. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. So my feet are coming up, counting for 10. After this 10, stepping back, diving down into that push-up, nice and quick. If you have the sliders, sliding our feet back and forth instead. Nice work. And if we need to, take it down to your knees for that push-up before coming back up. But make sure you get your feet on the sliders before finish it up. Nice, and 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. That is number 1. From there, sticking with our gliders, we're going into a side lunge. So this time we're going to be doing 30 seconds on each side. So one foot is staying planted down on the floor. Other foot is on the slider. We'll be sliding straight out to the side, sinking back into that stable leg. So we're focusing on this one, driving through, standing up nice and tall. After 30 seconds, switching to the other side. We don't have the sliders today. We can just step into that side lunge instead of sliding. So we're still working hard. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. We are working in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Standing in place, nice and controlled, sliding back down. Powering back up to the top. Staying planted on this foot, sitting back on my heel. We're driving back through as I stand tall. Nice job. Nice and slow, powering up. Getting as many as we can here. Nice work. Keep it going. Just got a couple seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we are switching over other side. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Nice job. So this foot's only sliding out as far as I need to get into that squat position. My hip and knee are in a nice straight line. Toes are in a straight line. Coming out to the side. Nice job. Nice and controlled. Powering back up to the top. Keep a good pace going. Nice work. Keep it up, a couple more. Nice work. Let's get one more. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right, we are giving the legs a little break. Grabbing our safety toners if we have it. So for these, we're doing pull aparts. I'm going to be doing it in different directions. So standing up nice and tall, shoulders are staying locked in, hips are tucked, core is tight, ribs are staying down. So I'm going to pull this band apart nice and tight, getting good tension, squeezing my shoulder blades together at the back, and I'm going to come forward, switch up the directions. So going on a diagonal, other diagonal, and then I'll go back to the center. If you don't have the safety toners for these, we're going to be down Supermans. Down. So back staying activated the whole time. Nice and controlled movement there. All right, grab them if we have it. Getting ready for those pull aparts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and controlled. I'm going to try to keep tension in this band the whole time, so even when I come back to the center, still getting a little tension. Switching up the directions. This isn't a super fast movement here. Give you a chance to catch your breath a little bit too. Remember, the more tension you want, hold it closer. If we need a little bit less, can hold it a little bit further apart. Nice job. Just got a couple seconds left. Let's get one more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. All right, next up, grabbing the sliders again one more time. I got a little additional equipment in here. Thanks, Paula. So, towel and a slider. So, if you don't have socks either, we can also use towels on the hardwood floor. So we're going to be doing hamstring curls with the gliders today. So a couple options with these. If we don't have it, we're going to be doing bridges. So hanging out here, going into some single legs. If you want it as well, switch it up on either side. But if we have the sliders, both heels are going to be up top, rolling the hips up, squeezing the glutes off the ground. Can go alternating back and forth. For minimal amount of tension, you can slide both out, inch them up together, or we can do full-on double curls. So see what works best for you, feel it out. We're going to be working the whole time. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So rolling those hips up, glutes are staying tight, core is staying tight. I'm going to start off with doubles on here. If you start to feel it in your lower back at all, get a little tired, take it down a notch. Into those inches, back up. If we need to, take it back into alternating. If we don't have the sliders, we are rocking out those bridges. Nice work. Couple seconds left. Just 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Whew. All right, that's round 1. So now that we know what we're doing, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit for round 2. So sticking with those sliders if we have it, back to the top for mountain climbers. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. We're getting right back into it. All right, in 30 seconds, 10 mountain climbers, 1 push-up. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stay nice and tall. My hips are staying even. Getting 1 push-up after those 10. Nice work. Driving those knees up. My shoulders are staying right over my wrists. Alternating back and forth. Nice, stay in it, we got this. Just a few more seconds, a little less than 10. Good, keep it going. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. All right, we've got the sliders, pushing one off to the side. Getting ready to lunge. Catching your breath a little bit. So sliding that foot straight out to the side. Sitting back on that stable hip. And just 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sitting back, powering back up nice and tall. Easing my way down. Nice work. Keep going, keep going. Nice controlled movement. Find a pace that's good for you. Good, focusing on my stable leg here. Sitting back on that heel. Nice work. Let's get a couple more on this side. Good. And 3, 2, 1 more. And time. Nice work. All right, switching over. We're going right into it. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sliding down, powering back up. Nice and tall. Good work. Other foot sliding straight out to the side. We're rocking out, stepping into that side lunge if we don't have the sliders today. Nice job. Keep it going. We're almost there. We got this. Nice job. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. All right, sliders are off to the side. Grabbing those safety bands if we have them. Going down into our Supermans, squeezing the elbows back if we don't have them. All right, getting ready for pull aparts. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straight out in front of me. Keep a good tension. Coming out to the side. Switching up the direction. Turn this way so you can see what my core is doing. I'm not letting the chest come up when I pull apart. Keeping the core tight. Hips tucked. Back is nice and flat. Really squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top. Let's get a couple more. Nice work. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. All right, let's finish out round 2. Cruising through this one. Getting those sliders again if we have it. Getting ready for curls, whichever variation we were doing. They were getting a little easy. Try to kick it up a notch. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips are rolling up. Keeping the glutes engaged the whole time. Nice job. Keeping the core tight as well. Not feeling it in the lower back. Good work. Keep cranking it out. Nice, jacking out those glute bridges. Just a few seconds left. Couple more curls. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. That is 2 rounds. We got 1 more before we are moving on to our second circuit. Quick sip of water if we need it. We're gonna keep cruising right on through. It's going back into our mountain climbers and push-ups. Getting those sliders ready if we have them. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. Let's get a good pace going on these mountain climbers. You can slow it down if we need to. Focusing on the core a little bit more. Knocking out those push-ups. You want to take the push-ups out of it. You can add some shoulder taps in there instead. Whatever we need. Just keep rocking it out. Last 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. All right, 1 slider. Kicking off to the side. Getting ready for those lunges. We are cruising through this workout today. We're gonna get started. And just 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job. Not a lot of time to catch our breaths today, so whenever we need to slow it down, take a little break, feel free to do so. Nice work. Nice controlled lunges. Awesome job. Good, keep cranking it out. Last set on this side. Just getting a couple more. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Switching sides right into it. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down. Let's work it as many as we can. We're powering back up to the top on these lunges. Awesome job, everyone. Good work. Keeping this pace going all the way to the end. Then our legs get a little break. Nice work. Coming up on 5. Let's get one more. 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. All right. Off to the side. Grabbing my safety toner. Getting ready for pull aparts. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out in front of me, shoulders are locked in. Squeezing those shoulder blades as I come back. Core staying engaged. Back is nice and flat. Awesome work. Nice and controlled movement here. Switching up the directions. Giving yourself more or less tension if needed. Just got a couple seconds left. Let's keep it going. And 3, 2, gonna get one more on the other side. And time. Nice job. All right, let's finish out the third round. Going right into it. Let's finish strong. Curls coming up or bridges. Challenge ourselves a little bit on this one if we can. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips are rolling up. Gonna mix in all 3 of the variations today. Start off with some alternating. These are nice and quick. I'm gonna add in some, both of them going out. Inching myself back up. Nice job. Keeping it controlled. Hips are staying tucked. Trying to keep my back from arching as much as I can. And you're gonna get some doubles in here. These last couple seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, Amy's are on fire. Nice job. All right, that concludes circuit 1. Grab a quick sip of water before moving on to the next one. Nice job, everybody. We're halfway through the workout. Home stretch. All right, so next up, we got another circuit, 4 exercises, same timing, 30 seconds of work. We're gonna be using more equipment. Let's get to it. So first one, we don't need any equipment. We've got an inchworm with a moving plank at the bottom. So I'm standing tall, dropping my hands down to the floor, walking all the way out. I'm going down on my elbows into a plank and back up. And then down on the other side and back up. So I'm leading with both hands, standing back up to the top. So no equipment needed. So the first one, same thing. I'll take you through all of them as we go through the first round. So we're getting ready to rock. 3 rounds and we're done. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Sit down to the floor, walking out. Gonna get a moving plank on each side. Trying to keep my hips from rocking back and forth. Standing up real quick, going right back into it. Hips are dropping down with me as I go, but they're not dropping down too far at the bottom. Nice and controlled. Core is engaged the whole time. Let's finish out this one. Just got a couple seconds left. Nice job in 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. All right. For this next one, we're using our safety toners if we have them. We're getting some squats. So I'm gonna stand with both feet on the band. Bringing the straps up, wrapping them around my shoulders, keeping my elbows pressed out to the side a little bit to keep this band in place, more or less tension, depending on how wide your feet are. If we don't have the band today, rocking out some air squats. Feel free to add some jumps in there. Step it up a little bit. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Rocking it out in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're just squatting down, powering back up, standing nice and tall. If you need a little bit more tension, widen those feet a little bit. Need less tension, bring those feet in. A little bit more narrow. We're knocking them out here, getting as many as we can. Rocking out those air squats. Adding some jumps in there. Just a few seconds left. Let's keep it up. Nice work. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. All right, sticking with the safety toners for this one. Doing a reverse lunge with a diagonal reach. So The same foot that's stepping back is going to be the side that's stepping across. So however much tension you need, you can step further across the band or keep it further in. So one foot stepping on it, other hand's holding it. I'm going to step back into a reverse lunge here as I reach my hand up and across, pulling that band with me as I go. Same as those side lunges. We got 30 seconds on each side. So 2 sets here. If we don't have safety toners today, we are rocking out those reverse lunges. All right, going in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Here we go. Stepping back, pulling apart. Keeping my core engaged here as I'm lifting up. Not letting my lower back extend as I drop that knee back. I'm gonna reach out this other hand to the side for a little extra balance if we need it. Adding or taking away tension if we need to. Nice work. Keep it going. Got a few seconds left. Let's get one more. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Just gonna flip this band over to the other side. So switching hands. Now my right foot is stepping on the safety toner. Left hand is holding it. Across, left foot stepping back. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stepping back as I lift up. Keeping myself nice and controlled. Shoulders are locked in, not getting a shrug at the top. Nice work. Can take these nice or slow, or pick up the pace as we get comfortable with the movement. Nice work. Keep it up. We just got a couple more. Good job. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. All right. No equipment for this last one. We've got bear crawl, wide outs. So a little bit of core work. It's going to burn the quads a little bit too. So I'll face this way, show you what my hands are doing. So I'm starting on all fours, tabletop position. Knees are just hovering off the ground. Back staying nice and flat, like the position we did in our warm-up for those lift-offs. So I'm hanging out here. My hands are going to go out wide and in front, kind of diagonally forward. My feet are going to come out wide behind me. Hands come back in, feet come back in. So hands, hands, feet, feet. Bring it back to the center, about 90-degree angles, nice and close. 30 seconds, let's get ready to rock. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So keeping the core tight. Trying to keep my hips from rocking back and forth on these. Knees are just hovering when I come back to the center. Show you from the side view as well. So hanging out here, hands are coming out, feet are coming out before bringing it back in. Nice job. Few seconds left. Keep controlling this movement. And 3, 2, let's bring it back into the center and rest. Nice work. All right, that's round 1. Awesome job. We are back to the top for round 2. Grabbing a quick sip of water if we need it. Let's power through these last 2 rounds and we are done for the day. All right, inchworms with 2 moving planks at the bottom. 30 seconds of work. Let's get ready to go. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Walking it out all the way to the end. Moving plank. Trying to keep the hips rocking back and forth. Ooh, I missed my other one there. All right, down. Gonna get 3 this time to even it out. 2 with my right hand. If we need to on these, you can widen your feet a little bit in that plank. Help stabilize the hips a little bit. A few more seconds. Let's finish out this round. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. All right, let's get some squats. Working the legs. Grabbing my safety toner if we have it. Widening the feet a little bit for some more tension this round. Racking that weight up on my shoulders. Elbows are out to the side just a little bit. Getting ready to rock in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Powering out those squats. Nice quick pace here. Getting as many as we can in these 30 seconds. Nice job powering through. Rocking out those air squats. If we don't have our safety toners, sitting back onto my heels, driving up nice and tall. Nice job. Just less than 10 seconds. Let's keep crushing it. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, all right. Going on to our reverse lunges. I'm gonna start with my left foot on the strap, holding it in my right hand, and right foot is stepping back. Let's finish it out. All right, 30 seconds, going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stepping back as I reach up, coming back, standing up nice and tall. Keeping those shoulder blades locked in, core staying engaged, keeping my back nice and flat as I step back. And as I stand tall, driving through this front heel, standing back up, nice work. Let's get a couple more, less than 10 seconds. Nice job, one more lunge. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, flipping it over. Now my right foot's on the strap, left foot stepping back, left hand is holding it. Going in, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Stepping back, standing up nice and tall. Good, I'm gonna show you my back from the side. So as we step back, lifting up, back is staying nice and flat, core is engaged, not leaning to one side or the other. Nice work. Let's keep going. Got this, finishing strong. Last few seconds, rocking out those reverse lunges if we don't have the strap. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, I'm getting tired. All right, let's finish out round 2. Bear crawl, wideouts coming up next. Couple deep breaths here, down on the floor. Starting in nice and close. Extending the arms and legs out in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Knees off the ground, out and out, coming back in. Knees are just hovering off the ground, trying to keep my back as parallel to the floor as I can for these 30 seconds. Core is engaged, working a little bit of everything here. Nice job, a few seconds left. Good. Let's bring it back in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're crushing it. All right, we've got one final round. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Couple deep breaths here. Wipe that sweat. We've got one more round to finish out the workout for today. Awesome job, everyone. Almost there. Home stretch. All right, back to the top. Inchworms, 2 moving planks at the bottom. Let's work hard these final couple of minutes, and then we're done. All right, again, ready, in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Here we go. Walking it out, down to my elbows, and right back up, controlling my hips, keeping the core tight, standing up nice and tall. Good. Walking it out, down and up, on each side, before walking it back up. If you want, we can even stay low, that squat, before coming back out. Nice work. Got a few seconds left. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job. All right, upper body, get a little break. Let's grab our safety toners if we have them for those squats. Final 30. Let's get as many as we can. All right, rocking that weight up, hold it nice and close. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, here we go. Knock it out. Nice job. Keep a good pace going. You can hopefully keep up for this entire 30 seconds. Nice job. Good work. We're adding in those jump squats. Keep crushing it. This last set here. Last few seconds. Got less than 10. Let's get as many as we can. Right up, right down. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right. 2 more. We're almost there. All right, reverse lunges. Left foot stepping on the toner. Right foot stepping back. Right hand is reaching out. All right, let's get ready to lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Power through. Reaching up, standing back nice and tall. Adding or taking away tension as needed. Let's challenge ourselves. This final round. Staying nice and straight in the center. Core is tight. Shoulders are locked down. As I'm reaching up, nice job. Keep crushing it, less than 10. Let's get our last 3 reps in here. We're getting 2 more. 3, 2, last one, and time. Nice job. All right, other side, we got this. Right foot's on the strap, left foot stepping back. We are getting ready to work in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stepping back, reaching tall, driving through that front heel, squeezing the glutes as we stand back up. Nice work. Whew, we got this. Knocking it out. These last few seconds. Awesome job, everyone. Keep crushing it. Less than 10. Home stretch almost there. Good, let's get 2 more. 3, woo. Don't fall over. And time, nice job. All right, we are done with our equipment for today. Tossing it off to the side. Let's get 30 seconds of bear crawls and we are done. All right, setting it up. Couple deep breaths, stabilizing that core. Starting in nice and close. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knees are just hovering. Bringing it out wide. And back in. Keeping the hips from rocking. Getting comfortable with this movement. We can pick up the pace a little bit. Otherwise, keeping it slow and controlled. Nice job. It's our last stretch of work today. Keep crushing it. Less than 10 seconds left. Nice job. In 3, 2, bring it back in and rest. Woo! Awesome job, everyone. We are done with the workout for today. Grab your water, catch your breath for a minute. Kind of stretch it out before we finish it out for the day. All right. Now we're going to stretch out the hips. Do a lot of quads today. So we're going to do our half kneeling hip flexor stretch. And take your time getting into these if we need a minute to catch our breath. And jump into it. So my left knee's down. Right foot is flat in front of me. I'm tucking those hips under. Back staying nice and flat. Driving this hip towards the wall. I'm going to reach up to help out with that stretch a little bit. Sinking into it for a couple deep breaths. Come out of it. Sink back in, see if we can get a little deeper. Make sure we're not arching that back too much here. Keeping the core engaged. Really feeling that stretch down the front of my leg. Nice job. We'll switch sides. So right knee's down. Left foot's coming up. Tucking those hips under. Reaching up. Pushing the hips forward. Nice job. Stretching out the hips. Sinking as far as we can into it. Good. We'll hang out in these as long as you need to. Add a little more stretch into it, little upper body. We're going to start in high plank. I'm going to shift my hips up and back into downward dog, pushing my head through my arms. We're doing those squat jumps today. Walk out the heels a little bit, stretch your calves. Going to bring it back down, knees are dropping down, sitting it back into child's pose. Walking my fingertips out in front of me as far as I can, letting my head hang down. Really stretching it out. Nice job. Walk it over to one side. Feel that stretch down one half of your back. Couple deep breaths there, and we can walk it over to the other side. Good, come back to the center. Back up on all fours. I'm gonna push it back into downward dog. One more time, hanging out here for a second. Then I'm walking my hands back to my feet, letting my head hang, shoulders dangling, shake it out, and slowly rolling myself back up nice and tall. All right, that is all I got for you today. Feel free to keep stretching. If you need to stretch anything else out. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we would love to hear from you. If you're doing our workouts at home, send us pictures, videos at media@drvnunlimited.com. We'd love to hear